Hey
That
everyone,
plus
and welcome
19
to
is
Tabletop
terrifying.
Obscura presents Trouble's Menacing Otari.
Hello!
Hello!
Hi.
We're
back,
back!
bitches.
We didn't die!
Actually, I did die. I'm resurrected.
She walked
That
in.
explains so much.
Well, time to start a religion.
Thank you,
Wow.
thank you.
Well, she is in the right state for it, so
Mormonism did
Damn.
not originate in Utah. It originated in, like, Pennsylvania
Jersey.
or something.
No,
Oh, Jersey?
Jesus was born in New Jersey.
No, there is a sect of Mormons that believes that the Garden of Eden was not in Mesopotamia, but is in fact about 60 miles north of Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah, yeah.
And
That
one
is,
of my
in
favorite
fact-
comedians says, if you believe that Jesus is from 60 miles north of Kansas City, you must believe that Jesus is a big fan of barbecue and crystal meth, because that is all that's happening 60 miles outside of Kansas City.
I'll be honest,
And what if he was? Hold on, hear me out. What if he was? That explained the slim figure so well.
I will say I'm not entirely sure that's a fringe belief. I do believe that is a sort of more central part of the doctrine.
I think it was Joseph Smith's son that started that belief. If I remember right. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Joseph Smith himself.
Wild.
Decision.
Yeah,
It was
and-
somebody after him, and I'm pretty sure it was his son, but I'm not 100%.
This is the reason why I just, I can't do religion.
Well, if it was his son, then it probably would be. It would be the second most popular branch. Because then that was his son took some of the church, and then Brigham Young took the rest of the church because there was a schism.
Oh, we love a good schism.
Yeah,
it's how religion functions. No, I used to do
that's how
religion.
we get new
but it was just a
religions.
phase.
Bible college.
Yeah, like I said, it was just a phase. I grew out of it. It's fine.
Yeah,
know,
'cause
like
you had to
bags.
go to make. You had to make your D&D game.
And everyone knows that D&D is the devil's game.
Yeah,
Satan.
I hate proving that particular thing right. Because everyone's like, I remember in the church, people were like, oh, you can't let your kids play D&D, they'll pull you away from the church, and it's like, fuck, I proved them right.
Oh.
Come on, dude, you had one job.
One job, one fucking job.
SMH my head.
But, how is
SMH
everyone?
shaking my head.
Yeah. How is everyone?
Tired. Extremely tired.
You and me
I'm a bit
both.
tired myself.
Doing all right. Had a lovely time in Park City. Sorry I missed Outlaws.
That's okay.
Uh
You missed out
I'm-
on Fragile giving bad guy a lap dance.
I am so upset I missed that now. Cause I
That-
would have in fact let it happen.
That is,
Oh no, it happened.
That is a time. Man, Apparently Outlaws
I
has a lot
love
more fun than we do.
Fragile. Fragile is the best member of that team.
See, it's worse because I know Nick is trying to push the envelope with the character, and it's like, as long as you don't break TOS, I really don't care. You guys are outlaws. This is supposed to be somewhat morally dubious.
I love the dynamic between Fragile and Ariel, where Ariel is just like, "Yeah, I mean, I guess we're doing this now. I'll lie.
I'll enable your bullshit. It's fine."
I'm an expert in deception."
But
Did
didn't-
the boy get his shit jumped?
did what?
I think that was the shield marshal. Did he get his shit jumped?
That is something that you'll have to find out later.
Gosh darn it.
but the shield marshal did not have a fun time. But how is everyone else? Because it's much.
I went to get coffee today, and then the coffee shop's closed.
No.
So I am uncaffeinated.
Oh no.
So sad.
Epson chat.
I don't drink coffee, not because I'm Mormon.
Okay.
I just don't like the taste.
I should note that when I say coffee, I mean like a highly sugary drink that isn't coffee. But still,
Like sugar with a side of coffee.
like coffee flavoring.
There you
But
go.
not like
Fair, honestly.
like yeah.
When I worked in a cafe, I made a iced coffee for a customer that wanted 16 sugars in it.
Jesus.
That is obscene.
That sounds
That is
delicious.
really, kind of.
That sounds
Yeah.
great.
It
Give me
really-
that.
You would
Here's
love
the
that.
thing.
That
At that
really seemed
point,
like it-
no.
I would eat pure
At
sugar
that
when
point,
given
use
the
a
chance.
syrup. I like
Diabetes.
if you're having 16 sugars, you're changing the consistency so much. Just get a syrup and call it a day.
It's worse. I spent an extra 5 minutes doing my goddamn best to make sure the consistency was as smooth as possible, and all 16 sugars were just kind of merged within the entire drink. As soon as it hit the table, she pulls out the sugar cubes and puts in an extra 6, and it's like, well, what the fuck?
What the?
That's so much sugar.
Wait. So was like, yes, I want 16 of your sugars, and I want 6 of mine.
I don't know.
Why didn't
she
you
was
ask for
fucking using
22?
stevia or something. Oh look, if you have ever worked at a coffee shop, you will run into those customers. Absolutely, it'll happen.
I worked at a Dairy Queen, and my favorite were the ones that got like the biggest burger combo, like extra large size, and then
Yeah,
you would get a Diet Coke.
yeah. No,
It's
the Diet Coke's gonna fix it.
Yeah, you might as well just go all in at that point because it's not going to make that much difference.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it could
You're
be
already
it could be a thing with diabetic.
It could be, but at Dairy Queen, you're already having,
Yeah.
fries and bun and
Yeah,
saturated fat galore.
because you all
Yeah.
put sugar in your buns.
Well, and the
That's so
buns are just
weird.
carbs.
Yeah,
So diabetics have to watch that too, even if they don't have like added sugar.
Yeah.
it's just-
Uh,
it's gonna be weird. I'm gonna be doing the short American fast food tour when I'm there,
Hell yeah.
so that's gonna be fun.
I'll show you all the great places.
Oh, I've
It'll
already
be
got a
fun.
tour guide.
Okay, well then I'll figure something else out.
are you going to a part of the country that has waffle houses?
We have
If
to.
there's a-
go to Waffle House.
If there's a Waffle House, you need to visit a Waffle House.
I have been advised against Waffle House on the first trip.
Why?
Why?
I will be
It's
going
so
to Sonic
good.
though.
Oh, God
Waffle
help me.
House
No.
at 2 a.m.
There's no Waffle House in Philly. You have to go to Allentown, which
Wild.
is like a bit
Yeah, that's
away
kind of
from
wild.
Philly.
Not gonna lie.
What is it? Sonic, Arby's.
Arby's
Yeah,
is
you
good.
can-
Arby's.
Arby's has the best curly fries.
Yeah.
Wendy's.
No.
That's the
100%,
only. Wendy's is
It's all right.
It's alright.
Wendy's is fine. Like,
Their
yeah.
chicken nuggets are fucking fire though. It's great.
I like Wendy's because I get a Frosty and then I dip my fries in it.
Oh, God, you're one
that's
of
the
those
fucking
people.
Best.
What do
it
you
tastes
mean
so
I'm
good.
one of those people?
I hate to say this, but Micah, get the fuck out.
No.
You're the
How dare
outlier.
you?
Micah, I'm actually with you on this one.
Thank you.
What? What's wrong with the
It's bullshit.
chocolatey fry?
Yeah, come on.
Look, I've
I
had it
don't
before. I'm
like
just
cold
not a fan.
fries, It's so
the combination
ugh.
between salty and sweet.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
have salted caramel.
Everybody's right. Everybody says, "Oh, it's the
Ew.
salty."
But,
No,
you
it's
can't
you
get
get a cold,
salty
soggy
caramel.
fry. It's gross.
No, see, you gotta do it when the fry is warm, and then you do it
Yeah.
very
No.
quickly and immediately get it into your mouth.
Yeah,
Then
once
you have
the
a
fry
contrast.
starts,
You still have technique.
once the fries
not
start
worth
cooling
it.
down,
It's
once the
not
fries
worth
start
it.
cooling down, it's just you just don't do it.
You guys are all fired.
Alrighty, I guess if I'm fired.
That's fine.
You don't employ me. You're not Utah State University.
Yeah,
I
you're not
could be.
Matt, who still has yet to pay. I'm kidding.
I was about to say.
I know. Not your department. I know.
What was the other place I really want to go to while I'm over there?
You say McDonald's, I'm gonna laugh.
No, we got McDonald's here. And
Pizza Hut. No one
Panera.
out pizzas the hut.
I do want to go
Yeah,
to
I
one of
forgot
the
that's some
Taco
people
Bell,
use its
KFC.
actual name
What's
I
it?
don't
Like
Taco
think-
Bell,
combo
Pizza Hut?
places.
Yeah.
for Pizza Hut. Some people call it Pizza
I was
Hut and
just
not
in Philly.
pizza.
There-
Other words.
I don't think there is a combination KFC Taco Bell in the
Pizza Hut.
immediate vicinity.
Also, apparently, there's a restaurant challenge in Philadelphia where you get a cheesesteak from one restaurant and then you bring it to a pizza place down the road and you wrap it up into a taco type thing.
Oh god. You can deal with that fucking aftermath on your own time. That's I ain't fucking no. That's a you thing. I'm not gonna even get close
getting
to
my own
that
place.
fucking nightmare. Yeah, no, clearly, because I'm gonna fucking hide.
Well,
Or go
I'll
annoy some
wave
of my
to
other
you
friends.
as you fly over, Matt.
Aw, so you're not going to PAX Unplugged?
No.
Presumably
No.
the least popular of the PAXs.
I, in fact,
Yes.
do not have a bajillion money.
Neither do I. I am flat broke at the moment. But
Are you mega broke like me?
I'm not mega broke like you.
Ah, fuck. I
But
thought
that
I'd
is-
have somebody to relate to.
But that is much in due in part to living in Australia.
Hey, you know what? Fuck you for being correct.
I mean, I could afford PAX Unplugged now if I wanted to get rid of all my savings.
No,
Yo, come do it. It's fun. You know
No,
what? You can
no,
donate some of that money to me, and then I have to. That means I can pay less to go to England.
Cyrus, save your
Nah.
bullying. If you want to bully anyone, bully No Down into going.
Yeah, do that.
Oh my god, I fucking tried. He's fucking
Yeah.
relentless.
Because
all
I
right?
need the money for when I for moving plans.
But no, I want to convince No Down to go, even if he only comes for the day or something.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm just kind of surprised, like, that he's
it
not.
costs a pretty penny to go. That's why.
It does, yeah.
You have $80 for a ticket, and maybe about another. See, it's him and his girlfriend at least. So maybe about another 500 on a hotel, maybe more, depending on where he gets it.
Well, I'm not sure how
So,
far
like-
I feel he lives from Philadelphia, but like I said, even if
I
it's
do.
just a day trip.
I do. It's a bit of a drive to get to Philly from where he's at.
Okay, fair enough. So it wouldn't be a hotel.
It's about maybe 3-4 hours
500 for hotel. That's expensive.
in total.
Yeah. I've looked at the hotels
paying-
around Philly.
I
and
think I'm
they're
Because there's a convention going on. Hotel prices.
Yeah, price surges.
Like,
Yeah, I think I ended up paying 9 for a hotel, but that was split between my dad and my brother
Yeah.
Oof.
and myself.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, no,
pass.
Philly's fucking expensive. Philly's a great city though. If I could move to like another city in America, I would move to
Salt Lake
Philadelphia.
City.
No, fuck
Gosh
no.
darn it. Ah, come on.
I-
Salt Lake's great.
look, I've thought about moving to the Midwest, and then I realized I don't
We
need to
are
look at
not
corn
the
all day.
That's the
Midwest.
Midwest.
All right, fine, West.
We are
I don't
the
care.
far
No.
west.
It's still no.
Um,
I don't feel like looking at dirt all day. Then
Whoa.
give me a coastline.
Shall we
Mountains?
talk to a book guy?
Well,
Fight a book guy.
I was about to
Yeah,
say,
he
do
wants
we
to
have
eat
any
us.
announcements? But we're kind of
Yeah,
out of time for the announcements and stuff.
Fuck. All right, that sucks.
We will get to the announcements and stuff mid-break or whatever when we get to it. But who remembers what happened last week?
Nothing,
'cause we
nothing
weren't
happened
here.
last week.
Who remembers what happened
I
last
flirted
time?
a lot with somebody. Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay. Well, with my notes open,
I talked
We-
to a big fish.
that was quite a bit longer. Okay, so we went through the barrier to the other side and found a whole bunch of fish people. I believe they're merfolk,
It's combination.
or combination of merfolk and Ezeketi.
Yep.
Electricity towers rose in defense of the barrier. Brightwater has always been inhabited. Already knew that. Let's go. Knowledge checks for the win. Nethys is the patron god of Brightwater.
Yep.
That was a bit fun thing to know. The Herald is the Lich.
Doesn't like me for some reason.
Omen is presumably to help the Herald. And yeah, apparently the Herald hates Eliza, which it might be well earned. Who knows?
Well, it might not necessarily be hate.
Doesn't
It's
like me.
Dislike. If knowledge can be gained within the library, we can obtain it. Or no, that's not within the library. Within the area of Brightwater, because this is like a semi-Nethesian god realm.
Yep.
So this allows us to speak and read languages that are not our own, and we can also communicate with animals if it's primarily to gain knowledge. This was seen by Sniper talking to a fish, and then a really, really big fish. Ridge enjoyed the innkeeper's company all night.
I love how that's in the notes.
Somebody was busy.
Yeah. And the thing is it even says all night, but all is underlined.
It's true.
Specifically control you.
Yeah. The effect on Brightwater is pervasive magic, and as such, everyone in Brightwater is magical, and it ties to the fact that it's partially a part of Nethys's god realm. There's an Ifriti named Lady Insifer, who Ridge kind of said hello to, and we made mental notes for later. Then we learned a bit more about the Herald, Lord Takrel. He's the literal dude. He has a reputation for being evil, but not malevolent. He's callous and uncaring. So
Yes.
yeah, he can't hate Eliza because he's callous and uncaring.
Okay,
He's just a dick.
Yeah.
being a dick to Eliza.
He's just a dick. Yeah. He will allow entry to archives with limitations. We have 8 hours in here. He's sometimes considered to be the first Lich, or the first one who mastered Lichdom, aka wrote the recipe.
Yeah,
then
he
when we
published his notes.
Yeah. He could very much be the Edison to someone else's Tesla.
Wow. Both are bad things in this case.
Shut up,
It's all
Fred.
bad.
It's all bad. And then we walked into the library to have this buddy here on, pops up, made of paper, and said, "Prove yourself worthy of the archives of Nethys." Mwaha, pinky to the mouth, laughing, twirling the mustache, all that fun stuff. And at least I think it's a knowledge kind of thing, but everyone else is like, yeah, we're gonna have to slaughter this dude.
We're gonna have to beat him up. I'm gonna have to grapple this paper, man.
Yeah, let's have a library and then have it so you have to create a bloodbath. Let's call it, that's how
Hey,
this works, right?
Ridge worships Arshea, and this thing can't be seduced, so it's probably fighting is the only option.
Hey, you don't know that it can't be seduced.
We've
guess
also
that's
got we've got our Pharasman out here, who's gonna maybe there's
shoot
gonna
No,
be
this is not undead. This is paper.
It's not the undead
I
thing.
know.
This isn't
I know
the
it's
lich.
not the undead thing.
So fucking stupid.
What,
Wow,
you just
tell us
wanted
how
us
you
to
really
hit the-
feel.
You wanted us to go to the probably monster level 25 lich, just straight off the bat.
Yep.
And for those who don't know, this is session 27.
Wild.
Or Book 2, Episode 10. But that's pretty much where we left off. With the living library, the avatar of the Archives of Nethys itself rising and manifesting from the papers, the books, and the scrolls around it. And it did indeed prove yourself worthy of the Library of Nethys.
Oh, was library? I wrote archives. I'm still gonna write archives.
I've been using the two interchangeably, and that's partially on purpose and partially accidental, because, you know, the Archives of Nethys.
Yeah.
Can
Don't
I roll
worry, it's
religion
good publicity.
initiative, Matt?
You certainly can roll religion for your initiative.
Because you know, we're doing we're in a very religious, sacred place.
Do I want?
That's my justification.
Yeah. Huh. I want to roll one.
Hey,
I want
that's
to
a
roll
multiple of
Arcana,
5.
but it makes so much more sense if I roll Nethesian God Realm
Nethesian
lore.
God Realm lore.
The sad thing is it's a 4-point difference.
Oof.
Yeah, the difference between being trained and master. Oh yeah, it's not good. It's not letting me. I'm just gonna add 2 to this.
And Sniper.
25.
I would like to stealth, please.
What are you stealthing behind?
Yes. Oh, there's this desk right here. That was
Yep.
pretty stealthable.
Alright, stealth away.
I like how Sniper's immediate thing is always, yeah, I'm just gonna stealth in the middle of, like, the guy definitely saw me like 20 seconds ago, but I'm stealth.
I can just dive roll right into.
Just kind of dive roll behind the desk. Or in front of the
Yeah.
desk.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Nice 35. Imagine rolling good
Well,
on initiative.
I looked at the plus 19, which I was like, oh, that's kind of crazy. Then I realized that if I rolled Arcana, mine would have been plus 19 as well.
Wild.
But the base modifier 15 is.
I rolled
There.
a 19 raw.
Oh,
Alright.
now raw, you rolled a 5.
Fair.
The first thing our boy says is he calls out, "From where did the god Nethys come from?"
Oh, I know.
Oh, is this a fucking test?
It's a
Gosh darn
trivia.
it.
I told you it was knowledge based.
What is your favorite color?
No! Eliza is just having flashbacks to
No!
her finals at Cleric College.
Yes.
Oh my
Get
god!
fucked, James. Get fucked.
No! Oh! I'm so bad! No! Oh, Just why can't this?
Here-
Why can't we just
No.
shoot it?
Do you want to know what the best thing about this is? Sniper doesn't have his weapons.
I
Yeah, we
don't
did take
have
the-
my
I do have
weapons.
them currently.
I'm so fucked. All my things have to do with shooting, and I can't.
You can hold your turn.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
what I'm
aid
having to
another.
do.
Oh. My stomach hurts.
That was pretty good. So,
Alright, so where did Nethys come from?
Oh man.
Big
Wasn't it
question.
Osirion?
Is that all he's doing?
oh, he'll be doing other
we
things,
sp-
but he needs the answer
Are we supposed
first.
to answer? Okay, can I roll
I
religion?
can't remember off the top of my head, but can we make skill checks?
Isn't it
Yeah.
Osirion?
Is that
I
your
wanna
final answer?
Can you give us a minute to confer?
Not really.
Can I roll
just wanna-
religion, Matt?
You can roll religion.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll roll lore master.
You know what? I have 3 of them. We're gonna hero point that
Gonna hero point it.
I assist.
For a 32.
for a 32. With hero point.
And I'm sitting on a nice 29 with that, and I'm not gonna hero point it.
You're fine with that 29?
Yeah, I'm fine with 29.
I feel that's fair.
Oh,
Because
close.
here's the thing: you say Assyrian, I feel like he wants the exact town.
It's a 33 since Ridge, is so inspiring. With his tune.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, 30.
Eliza, Tiberius. Rich is kind of correct. Although he does come from Assyrian, he came from a time before Assyrian was actually founded. He in fact came from
Iconic.
the west of Assyrian and was a part of the founding.
I think G.
Yeah, okay, that's not the
but-
answer though. So where's he from?
No, that's the answer.
Cool. I will say that, Matt.
It's nods.
5 in. A homie. Oh, it's flat-footed now?
Slowed one.
Oh, slowed 1. Cool.
So I imagine if we get all of them right, he will become essentially permanently disabled and then fall away.
Oh no, he's just weaker for this part of the fight. I like where your head's
Wild.
at though.
Does he do next, Matt? Ooh, a scroll vortex.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
Oh, you'll be fine. I need reflex
Um,
saves from all of you.
Basic reflex. I'm pretty good at those.
Do I have cover? Do I get a bonus because of it?
Yes, you have cover. Big baby.
Well, I have some hero points left. So there we
I
go.
just want to double check. I believe this is a
Says-
+2 bonus. Yes.
That's a 31 for Eliza, by the way.
Yeah. Probably a success.
I mean, yeah, my 29's a success. It's whether or not it's a crit success or not.
I seriously would doubt it, considering.
I seriously
less
doubt it
than
too, but there's a
that
chance.
is- Well, no, because 10 less than it is a failure.
Oh yeah.
So,
Brain wasn't where my brain should have been.
So, with the
That's
exception of
fine.
Sniper, everyone succeeds on the check.
Motherfucker. I rolled low.
Job, sniper.
The papers that were strewn about by its initial appearance begin to flow and coalesce around you in a swirling vortex. For those of you who are standing, you manage to kind of move out of the way as quickly as possible, but for you, Sniper, you feel the massive amounts of paper cuts run across your body as your android essence starts to kind of spill and flow out into the air around. and we're going to leave that there, and I'm going to roll a d4. Okay. And that's him done. Sniper.
Can hold your turn if you want a
I'm
gun.
holding my turn so I can get a gun.
You sound very salty about this. Can't imagine why.
Oh, am I? I don't know why.
So are you suppressing until after Eliza?
Put me at the bottom of that initiative, please.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it doesn't
Aw.
really matter, seeing as that him and then us. It doesn't really matter what order we go in.
I know, but I want to shoot it now.
Well,
And I have
actually,
to now wait a bunch.
we'll go to Tiberius
For my-
then, and then I'll move Sniper.
Okay.
Ready? My turn. What would I like to do?
Oh wow, the initiative
Okay.
did not like that.
So, scrolling all the way up to what I got for my initiative. That was 25, so minus 2. 23 on my identify of this creature. Actually, I will activate Pocket Library, and 20,
25?
24. It'll be 24.
24?
Yeah.
Because you have been so specific with this check, I will allow you one question.
Okay, one question.
Why is it such an asshole?
Fuck off, Tile Sniper. Yeah, okay.
Will calm emotions work?
If I had that spell, that might have been a decent question. What is its goal? Like, it wants us to prove we're worthy, but worthy in what aspect? Like, how do we complete this encounter?
Yeah, you said aspect.
Aspect.
Well, I mean, that part's cut off. We don't know if this paper dude has a juicy ass or not.
I can show you the full
God.
art photo if you like.
Sure.
Sure.
But to answer your question, not only is it, when it comes to Nethys, it's not it's about healing and it's about destruction. So it's about having the knowledge and being able to survive the ramifications of it. You've proven you have the knowledge, but now that you have the knowledge, can you survive it?
Okay. That's good to know. Alright.
Boop.
See, we still can't tell.
You see, I thought when it said, "Oh, I have the full artwork," it might have given us some answers. But no.
Oh no,
It
I
does
It's a
like
pretty fat ass.
Yeah.
buttress maybe?
Or it's wearing... Yeah, it might be wearing a bustle, though.
Yeah, a bustle, sorry, not a buttress.
Hard to tell.
I don't know, I kind of like the robe cloak combo that they got going for
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig it.
it. It's very
Yeah,
much
it's
a look.
very cool design.
I feel like you
Battlesuit
could do
Beast
that
3.
magician card trick with it.
Absolutely could. But yeah, no, this is from the Battlezoo Beastray.
So
That means I could look up the stats. I could cheat.
that's my first action. My
I mean,
second
that's what
action.
we can do that with all of the stock creatures too.
My second
I
action
get it.
is going to move over here,
Yep.
and then my third action is going to be to
To kill it?
no, I don't have any. I don't want to use a one action magic missile.
Aww.
To cast Arcane Assistance
Yep.
On Eliza, because casting on sniper is useless.
Okay.
I'm sorry, buddy.
All right.
Ridge.
All right. Ridge's first turn will be to move over here. And then we'll cast Courage.
Wait. No.
And then I will attempt a Bon mot.
A bon mot?
Yeah. So I will say something very insightful about the size of its bustle.
Fair enough. Do your diplomacy.
27 versus its will DC.
That'll succeed.
All right. I showed my mastery of knowledge because I know things about bustles and robe cloaks. Fashion. It's what bards are good at.
I mean, geez, how many elbows does someone need?
Right? Like, seriously. And how many robe cloaks do you need? Like, you can't just have just one?
Alright.
What's with that toupee? Like, come on. Ridge's Courage singing is literally just him basically roasting this thing.
Yeah. So, Inspire Courage, Bon mot, and a movement. That's you done.
That's it.
Eliza.
All right. Grab a gun. Drop a gun. So that's one action.
Are you gonna toss it in Sniper's direction?
Would that make it 2 actions?
Nah. Oh, actually,
Okay.
yeah, no, it would.
Yeah, then I'm not gonna do that. It's the Frontier Repeater. Then we're going to stride. We're gonna do a quick parkour over the desk with my assured athleticism.
You got shared athletics, okay.
I love how you say that like you're surprised, Matt, that I have assured athletics.
I don't know who's listening. They might want to know if you have assurance athletics or not.
Fair enough, honestly. And then we are going to make a. We are going to move from. Actually, I don't have my staff pulled out currently, so we are going to try to shove into the sort of there. That's what we're trying to do.
Oh, okay, so kind of pull it into the desk.
Yeah, pull it into the well, sort of into the radius of the papers that are
Its
shredding.
own vortex, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright.
There's a 31.
1 second.
Fortitude DC. Oh,
32.
there's a 32. Fortitude DC. Yeah, get in that vortex.
Thanks, Bill. Love your work. But you managed to kind of pull it into its own vortex, leaving it with the decision as to whether it was to continue the vortex or not.
Can it choose to sustain it, or is it simply automatically sustained for 1d4 rounds?
It is, in fact, automatically maintained for 1d4 rounds, and I've already rolled that.
Yeah.
Sniper! Everyone's leaving
Alright,
the vortex.
I know.
Matt, now you
Sorry.
know how it feels.
I would have
Well,
stayed.
not everyone. He's in the vortex.
Would have stayed, but I don't like accommodating something that has that small of an ass and is trying to compensate with a bustle.
Wow.
I will say, Sniper, you probably need to pick up your gun, which is sitting there.
Guess what? 1 shot, 1 kill means I can interact and draw it as a free action. But it's right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 Why couldn't you have gotten it closer to me? Okay.
Could I have dropped it in that adjacent square, Matt?
Please.
Or is
Nope.
that
No.
okay?
Because when you drop it in your own square.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just figured I'd
Fuck.
ask.
One action, get over there. One action to. Can I? It's a free action to. Oh nope, never mind. It's when I roll initiative. Well, that sucks. Okay. I'm gonna do a cold shot. One action to pick it up. One action cold shot.
Yep.
Does it decide to go prone?
Cold shot or covered shot?
Covered shot. Sorry, I don't have cold shot.
It will not be going prone.
It will not be going prone. All right, gonna take that +1 circumstance bonus. Do I have one shot, one kill up? I do. Let's go. Only a 36 to hit.
Only a 36. God. Well,
Only
that
a
will be a
36.
critical.
Show off.
Low AP.
68
Did you
points.
add-
No, it's
Dead
one off of the funny number. Oh wait,
Did
hold
you
on.
add
hold on.
courage?
Inspire
Did you-
courage. 69 points of damage.
69
Nice.
points of
Nice.
damage. Nice.
Nice.
I will be taking virtual high fives from everyone in the chat, and just because, I don't care. That's it. I'm so proud of that.
You done?
Yeah, I can't do anything else. Actually, no, I'm not done. I want to celebrate for a few more moments. We got the funny number, bitches!
And just that extra
Can
one.
it make that fortitude save? So it can be stunned or not?
Well, we'll do it anyway. For funsies.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Also-
good.
Said no.
Mhm.
Said you.
Also,
you, guys have
you
done
get a
too
hero
much
point,
to me.
Sniper.
What?
You get a hero point.
Chat gave you a hero point.
Yeah. I was gonna say the other thing,
Don't
but you know what?
belittle
I'm
my
taking it.
efforts.
Nice.
There's nothing to chat there. It was I.
At the end of the initiative, the living library turns to all of you and says, "Your time here begins now."
Oh, it started with 69. I'm proud of that.
And with that,
I've never been happier as a player.
it falls apart into papers and random scrolls once more.
Pocket library.
Uh,
Using the
Cool.
last charge on my staff.
cool. Yeah, I guess I'll start.
I guess we're not having trivia contest.
Yeah, I guess I'll walk. I feel the pull of where we need to go because I have Wanderer's Guide and the other one.
Well, a couple of things. You have 8 hours in the library. If there is any extra knowledge or any extra spells you wish to gain while you're here, you can do so, but it will cost you time. Likewise, if there's any
Well,
interesting bits of knowledge, you can attempt to glean it here. It will also cost you time.
learning spells is going to be brutal time-wise, so I don't think we have time for it.
I'm suspending the usual rules regarding that. You can learn 1 spell per hour.
Ooh.
Ooh, fancy.
Ooh.
If I was informed
Damn it.
about this ahead of time, I might have actually looked it up as the one person who actually pretty much can do that, like, a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I could learn a ritual.
That's fair.
Also applicable.
What could a bard learn?
Spells. Other muses.
Other knowledges, other languages.
I will say I would like
Languages
to.
would be good, actually. I did take multilingual, so
I think Eliza's goal here was specifically to check out some stuff just about Nethys and sort of get closer to Nethys spiritually.
Yep.
And that is what the Wanderer's Guide is leading us to.
Well, this section, the ground floor of the library, is more of what you would consider a general all-purpose library. There's some basic fiction, there's some also basic like study texts and things like that. Self-help guides, that kind of thing. It's not unusual to find minor spell books containing cantrips and other basic spells, but otherwise, this is just your general all-purpose section of the library.
Okay. Cool.
So, if you want to do research here, you can. The depth of information you'll get is pretty shallow, though. But
I mean, I would be being led to the most dense part of the information on Nethys, probably.
oh yeah, and you're being pulled down
Okay. Cool.
by the guidance of your spell.
I think we should head down, right? Because I'm not getting divine pulls anymore. That was just to the library.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought. I just figured I'd double check.
I mean, if we do have some time, perhaps we should look around a bit.
Well, I'm just,
exactly where we need to go.
I'm just not certain. Well, I know where we need to go, but I don't know how long it will take us to get there. Is the issue.
But I feel that if we rush there, we'll
we have to
essentially
exit
because the
this
end
way.
goal.
We have to come back through this way. It's not like there's multiple exits.
Are you assuming that Lord Takara won't just wave us away?
Did Lord Tackerel say he was just gonna wave us away?
He hasn't even spoken to you yet.
What,
we were
like
told that
his
we were told that we
person?
have 8 hours here, and at which point we will be evicted.
Okay.
If they can evict us after 8 hours, they can evict us when we complete what our destined thing is supposed to be.
Well, I don't think he's necessarily specify, like, he doesn't, it's not just, hey, you get to the end, you've been waived. I do believe we would be able to come back and use our full 8 hours. Anyways, I would like to open this door, Matt.
Do it. Do it, you coward.
Okay, there we go. Door open. Ooh.
Oh, damn, you making sense. Fine.
Ooh, it's fancy.
A fancy, very fancy. Give me a perception check, Eliza.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Let's see. Would this be considered confusing terrain? Because I get to show the way would help me with confusing
not in that regard.
terrain.
It's
'Kay.
unusual. It's unusual, to be sure, but it is not.
There you go. There's your perception check.
All right. Well, you may proceed.
Iconic. Well, just keep on heading through.
I guess the rest of us should go because that's where we're going. We're going directly there.
Aww.
That's fine.
Also, I love how there are water pools inside the water because we're underwater, right?
Rich and Tiberius, I'll get that perception check. Those perception checks from you as well.
Cool. Yeah.
And
Well,
okay.
Sniper as well.
and then make this.
While you're doing that, this does feel like
Which private or blind?
blind, preferably.
Oh.
While you're doing those rolls, the This room appears to be something of a meditation space. So, if you were to be... You grab a book, for instance, and then just kind of sit by the water and do some casual reading. In light of that, it also feels warmer in here than you'd perhaps should be. This is unusual considering where you are. There is a magical effects that kind of perpetuate for the entire place. But there is a sense of serenity or peacefulness that kind of flows through you. Tiberius, who are we missing? Sniper, perception check. Do we still have
There you
to?
go.
There we go.
Oh. Ah, shit, I meant to make that blind. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Here's the blind one.
Sniper. It's as the others are kind of moving through that you see shapes moving in the water.
Gun out. I carefully start approaching it.
To begin with, you think they're just kind of ripples in the water.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the consideration that they're like fishes or like small sharks. And then you realize that they're a different type of water, shaped as a shark, moving through.
Well, we said that we could, how do I put this? We can talk to these things, right?
Maybe.
Only in pertaining to gaining knowledge. So you could ask them questions, but you can't converse with them.
You could
That's
be
fine.
like, "Hey,
Unless they actually
what are
speak
you
languages.
doing here?"
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll go up to it. Hello there. What are you exactly?
I am a spirit of the meditative waters. What is your purpose here?
To help out my friends, but to also find knowledge about who I am.
Can't wait to look through the genealogies.
Aisle 2, floor 3.
I can't tell. Are you joking? Is that an actual place where I can go
No,
to find the knowledge
that's-
I need?
Possibly, but its proper response to you is, then who are you?
I'm Sniper. I am an android duskwalker.
It regards you with its glowing blue eyes as it kind of pokes out from the water. But is that what you really are? Or is that what you are now?
Do we hear this?
You do not.
Okay.
I don't know if that's who I really am. Or I know that's who I am currently, but I don't remember much from my past outside of waking up.
I need you to make a will save.
Okay. Do you want that to be blind as well?
No, you can do this public.
Oh boy, guys, we get to see if this is Nat 1.
Nat 1, Nat 1, Nat 1.
Nat 1. Nat
You actually
1.
rolled a Nat 1 on your
6.
perception check too. It's you know, this has been a hallucination the whole time.
It was a dream all along. Sniper, you feel your mind starting to get pulled away well into the past as you stare into the blue eyes of this fishy creature, as if you're falling into some sort of meditative trance.
Ooh, okay.
You have memories of things that are simultaneously not yours and yours all at once. Memories of a man upon horseback. A rifle on one side, a pistol on the other. Standing amongst the ruins of Otari. And at the same point, as it flashes forward, the same man climbing a mountain to face down some sort of horrible fear that's sitting in its gut. And then finally, all you feel is fire and flame as you are burnt alive.
Is it green fire?
It is, in fact, green fire.
All that foreshadowing. I can feel it now. Paying off. It's Chekhov's fire.
Chekhov's fire.
It's Chekhov's lamashed in flame.
Where's my persistent burn damage?
New spell name, I call it.
Chekhov's flaming retort. Then you feel yourself pulled into the present. But you also find yourself fascinated by this creature in the water. If you wish to know more, simply join me.
I feel like this is a trap. I literally say that out loud.
Give me a will save.
Oh boy. I'll blind this one too. I don't want to even know.
You don't want to know?
I'm too scared to look. I'm too scared to look.
Oh, you're fine.
What
Oh,
with the-
sweet. I made that a blind GM roll and I still saw that. Okay.
All of us saw it, so none
Yeah,
of
all
it
of
was
us saw it.
not a single part of it was blind.
With your natural 20, this does in fact feel like it's some sort of compulsion. The trance you may have fallen into may have been real, but this pull into the water definitely is not.
So all I'm saying is all I have to do is succeed at a will save and I can just have some fun little knowledge?
That's where I was at, but I don't think we even noticed them.
I think
I feel
we
like
heard.
this-
I think that's a
Sniper,
trap.
Sniper was in fact the only one who noticed.
Yeah, and when Ridge asked if we heard the conversation, we were told no, so I don't think we even heard Sniper talking.
Oh,
Looking
bummer.
back, however, you do see Sniper looking into the water.
Come on now, Sniper.
Sniper, what are you doing?
Eliza's in a bit of a
I'm
rush
just-
and we don't want to fall behind.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
You okay? You look a bit more pale than usual.
I'm
Can Sniper
literally
look
just bone
pale?
marrow. Can I
I-
look paler?
Of course you can.
That even a thing you can do?
I don't even know.
He's part human. He's not all
Can't
skeleton.
wink,
I,
so
no,
I don't think he can
I'm
look pale.
100% not a human.
100%
Anymore.
an android.
Yeah.
100% android. I mean,
Hey,
they're an android.
you know-
They're
So,
no what? Their nanites can blush. Okay, so their nanites can pale. It's fine.
I have like the blue nanite streak going. I think it's okay if that like falters a little bit.
Like
if I'm
it kind
nervous.
of dims.
Yeah.
Yeah. but it seems a bit more weird to kind of just say, "Hey, you look dim."
Hmm. We should probably get out of here.
If you insist, already.
Okay.
I mean, you
Yeah,
have to
there's
be the
weird things
person
in the
pushing us
water.
forward.
Join us, sniper.
I'm not.
Knowledge awaits.
I
who
I
you
understand
are.
that knowledge waits, but if you could do it without the magic bits, I'd be more than happy. Thank
What
you
do you-
for the free. Thank you for the free bit of knowledge, though. Oh, just some sharks in the water, nothing to worry about.
Did you
Uh,
wink at something again?
Join
Wink
us,
at
sniper.
something
Join
again.
us.
Come to Candy Mountain, sniper.
Thank
Which
you.
way is the way that I need to go? Is it this way, Matt?
Well, it depends. Do you,
That I'm
do you
being
wanna
led.
do you want to stick around in this section of the library for any bit longer?
I would do a cursory glance, and then I would presume I would start moving in the direction. If someone wanted to stop me, I would allow
you-
for it.
Because when you made it very clear that you did not want to be stopped, but yeah.
Feel like
but
we should
it's-
let Liza get her quest done and then do our sightseeing.
Yeah.
I did a cursory glance. There's your cursory glance, Matt. I'm assuming this is the way I need to go forward.
Yes.
Also, is there any books that pertain to what I want to know, given my research study, that will cross along the way?
Ooh,
I'm gonna.
You're trying to do some sneaky research.
Well, if I can grab a book and take it with me while we're reading, and then return it later, that's a own thing, right?
Yeah, no, that's the thing that happens in libraries a lot. No,
Yeah.
you're just kind of generally browsing and looking through, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna just grab this, have a look at it, and then
And I'm specifically casting my focus spell.
Lore Master. Your
Yeah,
Lore Master's
which-
attitude.
Hence why the private roll that I sent you should have 2 with the higher result kept.
So, well, it displays both to me, and I can easily just open it up and have a look.
Yeah. Just making sure that you know that, hey, that's what I done.
Is this a tree with a light on it, or
I believe it's a statue.
it is? Okay.
It is in fact a statue.
I was
It's
just
the-
wondering what the thing at the top was. I just assume it's a light or
I
like
think
a
it's a
candle.
glowing like crystal.
Mhm.
What you see
Or
is the
gem.
depiction of some sort of draconic warrior.
Ooh.
It is cast in marble, but is showing the signs of age, in where dust has settled upon it, and it's just getting old. But there is in fact a glowing gem set into what would be its helmet. But, like I said, draconic warrior with a sword.
That's fascinating. I don't touch it.
You don't want to fight a living statue?
Nah.
No, not really.
Without being too metagamey, I have played Ruby Phoenix. I am very aware of what a fucking animated statue can do to me. I'm good.
You're good? Okay.
I think I'm gonna be okay.
Shall we? The stairs? Is that what we do? Okay.
You can in fact touch the
Ooh.
stairs.
Whoa.
Whoa.
This room is cool.
It's dark.
Is it still
I
black
have-
I
screen?
have dark vision.
Let me. I have a light. There we go.
There's a lot of stairs.
As you descend the stairs, you find yourself going further and further down. There are no windows in the stairwell as you descend.
Does any of this look familiar from when I saw, like, I was like moving through the library and then I ended up in the pit room and then I saw the guy and then he was like, go away, and then I went away.
There's another stairs.
It was a very cryptic vision.
Like
These
visions are
symbols on the
supposed to
floor,
be.
though.
Yeah, for sure.
Visions are always supposed to be cryptic. It's just how it goes.
Clearly, we all need to stand on the associated symbol of our class.
This makes me think of Final Fantasy V. I don't know if anyone played that to the end, but at the end there's a castle with like the legendary weapons of each class or whatever, and they're all like in a
gun
circle.
one. What the hell? There's no guns.
Oh, there's no guns.
There's no guns.
Rant!
They got rangers, they got paladins, they got them druids, but they don't got no gunslingers. What kind of D&D 5th edition bullshit is this?
Well, there's no artificer either.
There's no boom. Two things is missing. You can't even be an inventor and be on here.
It's a. I assume it's a core rulebook thing, because there's no psychic or thaumaturge.
8, 9, 10, 12.
To answer
They
your
have
question,
warlocks.
Eliza.
This is a 5e thing. That's a warlock symbol where I'm standing on.
To answer your question, Eliza, there is a definite sense of deja vu coming from this room.
Okay. Okay. Can I recall vision? Is that a religion check, Matt? Recall vision?
Or wisdom.
Yeah, we're gonna do religion. So, 'cause I'm an expert in religion. Yeah, I'm an expert in religion.
You mostly just passed through this room in your vision.
Okay.
But
And
you-
is
Yep.
question, Matt, am I meant to be able to see these like phantom thingies?
Well, we were about to get to that.
Okay, sorry. I just noticed that it took all of other thoughts out of my mind.
Yeah, no,
Um,
look, there's a lot of trippy shit going on in this room. I absolutely get it.
And then... Sorry, I had... where... Am I still being pulled further down by Wanderer's Guide?
Wanderer's Guide is leading you down, but
Okay.
it also feels somewhat distorted as you come through this
Okay.
room.
Okay.
Regarding this room in particular, most of the texts in here, or the books, pertain to historical. But it's all, instead of being like dramatic stories of the past, it's journals and diaries, very dry historical accounts. This is an archive of things once past.
Wait, isn't that... Oh, wait, hold on. No, do you tell us that?
Yes, I am telling you that. It
No,
is
no,
something
no.
that you can pick
Okay.
up from a cursory glance.
I think, yeah, it's something
Okay.
we pick up from a cursory glance, yeah.
Can we
Um,
tell if it's personalized or if it's more broader? This is how the universe was created, you know, broad stroke stuff.
As much as Eliza's eager to get going, she is very curious about this stuff, so she will be pausing for all of those.
If you want to dig
Concern.
into these bookcases, you absolutely can.
I would just like so is the material significantly different from number to number?
There is a sense of difference, and it is chronologically ordered. So the
Okay.
volumes on the bookcase labeled 1, for instance, are the oldest.
Okay.
And 12 are the newest.
Most recent, yes.
Just as a kind reminder that everyone here is trained in Nethesian God Realm lore, which will allow you to play around with this easier.
Yeah. And then the ones here, are they from like now or are they from like the future?
Yeah, oh yeah, the future. Yeah.
I mean, do you want to have a look at them?
Yeah, we can take some time.
Yeah.
I'm very intrigued by this room. It's got a cool design, and there's weird holographic stuff on the floors that I still don't understand.
Now,
Can I roll holographic things on the floor check?
the Ephesian God Lord check you? Yeah, you absolutely can.
I think you'll love what I named that.
It's
Love it.
You do know there's not much more information I can really give you. You know
Okay.
this room relates to the passage of time.
Okay.
So these, theoretically, these holographic cases. Okay, is this a design on the floor, or is this literally like kind of a phantom bookcase?
Kind of a
No.
phantom bookcase.
Wild.
So if it has to do with passage of time, then this, theoretically, if time passes, perhaps this bookcase would be accessible, whereas the other one becomes phantom, or...
More, you get the feeling that as time continues, the room would rotate. But unfortunately, the GM doesn't have much ability to rotate the entire map without fucking up all the walls.
Bummer.
So, theater of mind, the shit that, time passes, this rotates.
And
It's
I
not
would
so
be
much in a it's not in a clockwork fashion where you would see the ticking
Has-
hands of a clock.
It has to do
It's-
with the phases of the moon, right?
Well, it's not just that. It's when you see someone every day, you don't notice the changes that they go through as they age and grow. In a similar case, just standing in this room, it rotates, you just don't notice because it kind of turns at such a slow pace. Slow, steady, methodical. As the rotations of the moon and the planet itself.
Well, I'm gonna go through this bookcase in front of me.
Yep.
The newest one. For 30.
Nice. And
Wow.
Eliza, you're doing the same?
yeah,
rolled it.
I wanted to see if it was if there's like some fancy like future stuff.
If we're all spending time to search, I guess I will look.
Are there any books by Tiberius in here?
I'm also wondering that.
We will get to that in a second. Rich, what are you looking for?
I will. I don't know. I kind of want to look for stuff about my grandfather.
Yep. Well, you know what to do. Knowing God stuff. Did you want to re-roll that?
Love what we're giving the name.
You know what? Sure. Might as well. I hoard my hero points enough.
And Sniper, what are you looking up?
That is a 30.
Hey, high five.
I think Sniper would be looking for knowledge on androids.
Not yourself?
I mean, I could. No, that's fair. Because I don't know where to look for myself. I don't know my old name, so I wouldn't be able to know what I'm looking for exactly. I guess I'll start looking for Sniper, and hope to God I just don't run into things for
I will give
know,
you a hand there.
guns.
I was
Okay.
about to say, what happens when you put Sniper into a Google search?
Yeah. I'm about to get into guns. So, can I do the Google thing where
Reverse image search?
well, that, but I was thinking like hyper specific keywords of Sniper, Duskwalker, Android, so on and so forth. Like really start trying to narrow it
Time,
down.
date.
You know what
Yeah.
this sounds like? This sounds like a knowledge check.
What?
Remember that you are trained in this
Nethesian
so that
god
should
lore.
help you.
Yes.
As long as you don't roll
Uh,
terribly.
I'm gonna use crafting. Just only know because I'm too lazy
have
to
it-
actually enter in a new skill. This is
1
only because
second.
I'm lazy.
For Matt, did I have 10 minutes to kind of refocus after, I did my thingamajig to find books along the way that'll help me learn shit?
Well, two things. Yes. Second thing,
Cool.
you did pick up a book. You picked up the Book of Magic.
The Book
The
of
book
Magic.
of all magic.
No. The Book of Magic.
Okay. Which in this case, Sniper, you're gonna roll twice and take the better result.
Ooh.
As I will spend my focus point once again to help you because it's on anybody's knowledge check.
16.
Wow, that
I
really
tried.
helped.
Yeah, I'm not. It's okay.
And unfortunately,
This is
you can't
the equivalent
use a hero
of
point on
typing-
this.
You can't use
Yeah,
it.
this is the equivalent of just typing sniper and then finding a bunch of guns into Google.
Guidance?
Guidance would not
I feel
help.
like the DC is just so high that it doesn't matter.
I mean,
It's probably low 20s. Or
yeah,
20.
probably.
Who knows?
So,
I feel like-
working back, we'll deal with yours first, Sniper. Unfortunately, a lot of your research, you don't find anything specific into yourself. You do find a lot of information regarding the history of firearms, the parallel development that happened within the Dungan holds of the Mindspin Mountains, and also the beast guns of Arcadia. It's interesting for you, certainly, but
Ooh, beast guns.
no designs, unfortunately.
Yeah, I assumed.
But it's very much a case of this was discovered upon this date, and then simultaneously similar was discovered in another place at a similar date. Essentially, dwarves and the peoples of Arcadia developed firearms at around the same pace. Arcadia predated them a little bit, but Arcadia's beast guns were not so much firearms as they were, as we understand beast guns to be, more magic than, actual mechanical fire, gunpowder and stuff like that. They shoot tentacles, for fuck's sake.
Yep. My kind of, That sounds fun. I was
Shooting
gonna say,
tentacles
I
and
realized
stuff?
I was going to say, yeah, that sounds fun, and then I was just like, no, I should say something else, and then I merged the two sentences I had together into that, and I was just like, now I just...
That sounds like
This
mine.
sounds
It's like,
wrong.
oh shit, we're learning stuff about Sniper that I didn't know.
Yeah, we're learning
Sniper
about
must have had a
Sniper and
really
shit that
fun
Sniper
time when
I
they were
didn't
attacked
even
by the
know.
Kraken.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Dawn.
boy.
The only Pokemon I have left is Bulbasaur. Yay, tentacles! I mean, aww.
Oh, okay. Moving on. Fuck. God, ew. I'm sorry. I don't want to kick shit, but ew. No, not for me. I'm good. I don't need to become the deep for boys. Okay, I'm fucking. I'm
you're telling
tapping
me
out
that?
of that. Fuck.
You're telling me that wasn't a Freudian slip there that you did?
Anyway,
Anybody else, please go. Jesus,
Ridge.
I'm gonna wash up my fucking brain.
Ridge, you're looking into your grandfather.
Yes.
It's in researching your grandfather that you find that as much as his honorifics state much of his grandiose nature and who he was, a lot of it was underplayed even within the titles themselves.
Oh shit.
It is known within Galarian that there were elemental gods. But at some time in the distant past, many of them were bound to their respective planes. Thanks to the achievements of others, however, many of them were freed. Your grandfather was amongst these gods.
Oh shit. Ridge is looking a bit dazed.
Your grandfather, as you knew him, was simply a minor aspect of his power, that which could leak out. Since then, however, he has been unbound, and he walks the plains of fire once more.
Do I find any information on how to contact him?
Nothing directly, but
Okay.
you do know he is within the plane of fire.
Okay, well that's a start, more than we had before. But yes, Ridge is rather stunned at the moment and will likely not be responsive until people like actively poke him for time to leave, because it's a little bit shocking to find out that you are descended from a literal god of fire.
One of the primeval gods of fire.
One of the primeval gods of fire. So yeah, he's just sitting down, reading the same passage over and over, trying to digest this information.
Now, for our people looking into the near future, Tiberius,
Yes.
you find a book that has your name on it. Not as a reference, but as in you wrote this book.
Tiberius instinctively reaches out to it, but kind of halts as soon as his fingers rest upon the spine. He's conflicted whether or not to grab it, because knowing one's future is not always great. What's the title of the book?
No title.
No title.
Some things are not yet written.
Yeah, no, it. Yeah, he'd shakily take the book off the shelf.
Eliza, because of your proximity, you would notice this.
Ah, cool. He's a little scaredy boy. Out of curiosity, what am I seeing on the bookshelves with my very aberrant 20 on fancy library lore?
Very aberrant 20? That's a bit harsh. You do notice that most of these books are... a lot of them seem incomplete. Some of them will have the first half of the title. Others will have an author's name, like the one that Tiberius is picking up. Some of them will have the bindings there, but the pages will be missing. You're getting the general sense that these are books that are definite near future, but because they are not written yet, they exist as the temporal constructs of the future that might be.
I am going to opt not to spend my time dealing with Tiberius looking at his own future, and I am instead going to look for are there any books about what goes down at the library?
Like, specifically now?
Yeah, like now-ish. Within the next 8 hours.
Yeah, let's just get a solution to all of Matt's puzzles while we're at it.
No, that's fine. You do, in fact, find the book in question.
Awesome.
Involving the history of the Library of Nethys.
yeah, I would love to pop it out, start reading.
You start reading through it, and you get to what is happening currently now.
Mm-hmm.
You read that Sniper is looking up journals of historical records regarding firearms and beast cannons and all that other stuff that Sniper's really interested in. The fact that Ridge has learned something interesting and monumental about his family and his past.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you yourself are reading this book, and it's a little bit disorientating to kind of read the fact that you're reading what you're reading now.
Yeah.
I got a question, Matt.
Yep.
Is this infinite recursion where it hits a point where it's like you are reading this sentence, reading the sentence, reading the sentence, reading the sentence?
No, it's not.
Okay.
You
But-
take a breath, and then you read the sentence, and then you take another breath, you blink, you then read the sentence.
Yeah, I'm thinking like Cthulhu mythos, kind of like Blight Madness.
As you continue to read, Eliza, you get to the section regarding Tiberius. And
Yeah.
the words and the letters on the page are distorted. But the words eventually start to collect themselves. And you read the passage. As the young wizard looks upon a book that is perhaps forbidden, that deals with things that he should not know yet, a being from beyond the stars, drawn to temporal distortions, stalks behind him, ready to strike.
Immediately smoking stick bomb.
And with that, we're gonna go to our 10-minute break.
Nice.
Oh.
As you see a snarling creature, and I will bring up the picture for it, because I think he's a cutie.
A little dog from the astral plane.
Oh, he's just a little guy.
He's just
He's
a little
little cutie.
guy.
Yeah, no, he's just a little guy. It's fine. But we are gonna go to our 10-minute break before Tiberius gets torn a shred. And
It's
we
nice
hope-
knowing y'all.
He'll be
I love how
fine.
it went after Tiberius, despite the fact that I'm also reading forbidden future knowledge.
Yeah, but there's a difference between reading the near future and reading a book that you wrote that you haven't written yet.
Yeah. Good thing I have a backup character ready later on in this library. Totally.
Oh no, it's fine. It's just your future past self.
Yeah.
Chronomancy.
You know,
love
20th
it.
level wizard teleports in to protect the good old young Tiberius.
But we're gonna go to our break. We shall be back in about 10 minutes after we've stretched our legs, gotten the drink, done the whole bio thing that we need to do as mostly human individuals. And we shall see you back very soon.
I'm human.
I need
Yep.
to pee.
Well, go and pee then.
No.
No?
You already
the
hit the
hell
go
is wrong
live.
with
I
you?
see it.
Yeah, no, I did hit the go live button because I was like, are we all ready? And then someone was like, no, I gotta pee. God.
No, I'm kidding. Doesn't give you a shit. Let's just fucking fight this thing.
Why do you want to fight it?
Well,
Isn't
I'm
it going
gonna
after
try
Let's
to
just do
Tiberius?
this so I can die.
Also, how
And-
pretty is this map?
It is
so
absolutely
pretty.
fucking beautiful.
I don't know who you're paying, but goddamn.
Yeah, this is lovely.
I'm assuming
good.
Eliza made me aware of this.
Yes, I would have. I'd be like, Tiberius, look out!
Ah! What the hell's? Okay. So. I am going to... Ready. I'm gonna try and identify our buddy pal in front of me. The Hound of Tendelos.
I'm sorry, it's just this thing is bearing down on you, teeth and claw, ready to rip you to shreds, and you're like, what are you?
It's more or less, it's like,
Tiberius.
what? It's like, what the
Tiberius?
fuck is that?
Tiberius is just like taking tooth measurements.
Yeah, it's like, will I even fit in its mouth?
Taxonomical, trying to find the taxonomical classification.
By all means, I just think it's amusing.
It's more or less like, the main information that I want to gather out of it first is, hey, if I try to run away, will it kill me? But yeah, but knowledge.
Yes.
Arcana, is that applicable?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, Lore Master it is. Because I assume this hat is not an Nethesian God Realm kind of deal.
No.
So, Lore Master. I'll leave Pocket Library intact. My GM roll. Recall knowledge.
Alright.
And if I fail, I get one piece of proper knowledge, one piece of fake knowledge. You know, all that fun stuff. I can't crit fail on a lore.
Because you have dubious knowledge, if I remember.
I have dubious knowledge and unmistakable lore.
So,
If I, which is unmistakable lore, is if I roll a crit fail in a lore subcategory in which I'm trained, I roll a failure instead.
well. A Hound of Tindalos, as you immediately identify it, as many creatures, for instance, sharks, which you have been in contact with of late, are drawn to areas with blood in the water. In a similar fashion, a Hound of Tindalos is drawn to places of temporal flux. These places where time is distorted, broken, paradoxes, they will claim those as their hunting grounds.
Avoid the angles. Avoid the corners.
Aww, you're gonna spoil it for him. But, as Micah has said, they do have the ability to teleport with angles. They can step out from corners. They have this habit of sitting in your peripheral vision and then as you turn, launching out from an unexpected angle.
Yeah. Okay. Also, apparently that was not my first action because I forgot I have sudden insight, which is the custom feat you made, which allows me to recall knowledge as part of my initiative check.
And they also have a tendency to be blind. Guided more from a magical kind of temporal sense, as opposed to what we would regularly use for our hearing or our sight. But
Okay.
your turn.
My turn. Okay, so I have 3 actions.
Stand and fight. Bring your staff to bear. Strike with courage.
You shall not pass.
Okay. I kind of wish that I knew a bit more about resistances and shit. Doesn't look like it's gonna, electricity doesn't hurt it that much. Like, I mean, is immune or anything like that. So I am. But I'm gonna be a little bitch first, and
Also, just so you're aware of what you actually got.
Oof.
move 25 feet. I'm ready for this attack opportunity.
No attack of opportunity.
Oh man. Yeah. Then I turn around, look at it, point at it, and call a bolt of electricity down on it with sudden bolt.
Sudden bolt. It
Yeah.
must do a
Hi-
reflex save.
Yeah.
Oh no! Do I have a villain point?
No, you don't.
I don't think
You
I
do
do.
not. So 60 points of damage.
Ooh. He does not like that at all. Yeah,
He's
I
just
see
a
those.
little guy.
I see those cursors moving.
We just gotta check.
Yeah.
Is he on the map? Then I have range of him.
He's here.
Oh yeah, I definitely have range of him.
Oh, when Jizz has been measuring the map, she's like, yeah, map's entirely
see it?
within range.
It's literally a question of, can I see it? Yes, no. If yes,
Does it
cool.
have cover?
Does it have
but-
cover? Is what
That is me.
That is you?
Yeah, and turn.
Ooh. Fun sound effects. Alright.
I will relay the information though.
Oh, interesting. Out of curiosity, are they occultism?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do I want to roll or not? It looks okay, and I'm currently standing in a circle, so I will. Okay, so we're gonna start. We're gonna activate Harmonize
Yep.
to inspire defense. So
Yep.
everybody gets. Oh wait, no. Harmonize lingering composition to inspire defense. So where is my performance check? That will not do it. Okay, so just a normal inspire defense and then an inspire courage.
Alrighty.
And that will do it for me. End turn. Now the little guy gets to go.
He does get to go.
He's a friend of Juliet's upcoming kobold.
Aww.
They're
A little
they're part
guy.
of the little guy club.
A little guy club.
Little
Well,
guy club with clout.
he's gonna cast a spell.
Oh.
Shenanigans.
Gosh darn.
That's not okay.
Are you gonna hide him from us? Okay, there we go. Question, if he moves past me, can I still make an attack of opportunity with, like, the 50% miss chance?
It has to be detected.
Dang it.
So now we have to deke and all that fun stuff.
Okay. Hone, what are the rules for seeking?
Gotta make like
That's
perception
an
check and
action,
shit,
and you make
like
a
in a
perception
cone.
check. And it's you have to make a flat DC 5 check in order to hit something that is not detectable or not like you can't see it, like you don't have a full sensory whatever. So even if you know where it is, you still have to make a DC 5 check.
Until it stops being invisible anyway.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it is in fact going to move. I mean, it's only really the most one obvious place, isn't there?
I mean, he can attack Eliza.
So Liza
What,
was doing some
immediately
weird
break the
temporal
illusion?
magic shit.
It's, I don't know why he
Well, it's all to get you flat-footed for the sneak attack damage, right?
Yeah, for the sneak attack damage.
I mean, as tempting as that is.
Trying to hit against that 24 as opposed to that 26.
He's going to move. I'm not going to move him quite yet, though, because you'll probably see him drag across the screen. So, Eliza.
If you point him out, I might be able to get rid of the invisibility.
It is my turn. I guess I seek first action. Let me roll my hidden perception check.
You also
for
have to pick
seeking.
like a area that you're going to seek. So basically a 30-foot cone or a 15-foot burst.
Let's do a 15-foot burst because I really don't want to.
All right. You're honestly not sure.
Okay. Cool.
Invisibility, it's fun, yeah?
Yeah.
It really is. If I'd gone invisible in that fight outside Brightwater, I would still have a no-down record.
What's worse is when you combine teleporters with invisibility.
Well, that's definitely not what happened here.
Totes
Would-
Yeah,
not.
of course not.
That's the Anakin and Padme meme. You definitely didn't combine teleporters with invisibility, right?
Right?
You didn't do it, right?
I guess I am going to throw out I wouldn't happen to have just an inkling of what this guy's alignment might possibly be.
Probably evil.
Okay.
And
it seems
Seeing
evil.
as he's
Well, then I'm
hunting
going
me
to
down for
cast
temporal shit,
detect
probably lawful.
alignment.
Yep. Alright.
Evil.
You're detecting all creatures of an evil alignment within 30 feet.
Yep. And I think, does it last a certain amount of time, or is it just the one? I do not know.
You do not detect anything as evil within the 30 feet emanation.
He would seem to be over 30 feet from me. No idea what that means for the rest of us, but I've no idea where he is. And that's 3.
Sniper!
Free action. Drop
Yep.
the book.
Yep.
One action. Interact to drop my gun.
Yep.
Okay. Can you... I want to know if this is in the realm of doing this as my free action just because of the wording on one shot, one kill. It's... oh, wait. I didn't roll stealth for initiative. Never mind. I lied. Called shot. No, wait. No, shit. I can't see it. Fuck.
Yeah, we don't know where it is.
It teleported away. If you were cast invisibility,
no.
then teleported away, assumingly.
No,
It
I had
moved
to
away.
do a thing.
You
You could
do a
hold
thing.
an action.
Or you could see.
I had...
It
You
is
can
up to you.
seek.
Or
I'd like
you can
to
do
hold
recall.
my-
You can recall knowledge on the creature itself.
I'd like to hold my action until I can see it again, and then fire it.
Alright. Technically speaking, you will have one more action.
Then I'd like to move a little closer into the room.
Moving towards a circle, I see.
Yeah, well, I can get better view of everything.
But also, these things don't like rounded spaces.
Mm-hmm.
They do not like rounded spaces whatsoever. So, you're holding an action.
Mhm.
Tiberius.
So it's not within 30 feet of her.
Presumably.
Nothing evil.
No. Yeah.
I mean, assuming it's evil, we don't
Assuming
know
it's
for sure
evil,
yet.
yeah.
Is it undead? Is my thing glowing?
It's not glowing.
Fuck.
Okay.
Can't use the cool thing.
So Seek is a cone, right?
It's a cone or a 15-foot burst. 30-foot cone or 15-foot burst.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I'm Okay. Let me look at my spells first.
I love
see
it
if
when
there's anything.
players start to panic because of invisibility. It's like, we know there's something out there, but where is it?
No, see, I'm panicking because I'm the wizard, and it was focusing me at the start of combat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
so-
you had to go do time shit.
My first action is to cast Magic Missile. My first two.
Mirror image.
Magic Mirror Image, because I can't read. It's fine.
It's fine.
I knew
get
there's a
it.
reason why I did barely graduate. With that, then I'm going to do. No, I'll seek in the 15-foot burst.
Yep.
You can act,
so-
if I read it right, you can actually like decide where the 15-foot burst is. It doesn't have to be like around you. You could be like, I want to seek over here. Because it says the further away, you might have penalties.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna start off with. Okay, so it wasn't within 30 feet of Elias.
Ooh.
Yeah, it says you target an area within line of sight.
Don't you wish you succeeded on that lore check earlier?
Yeah, I really do. Saw when you shared it. You shared it to me, and it's like, oh, it was a 2. That was an oof. Anyways, yeah, I'm actually gonna. I think I'm gonna go with 30-foot cone.
Yep.
And let me see if there's drawing it. Cone. .30-foot cone.
Give me that perception check.
It ain't great, folks, but I'll make it.
Oh,
and I
it's
wanna make
fine.
this. Is it really now?
Alright. You do not see any signs of its movement.
But then that's because it's there, or because I did roll poorly on the check. Remains to be seen.
Alright.
It's not
Ridge.
over there.
Alright, Ridge is going to recall knowledge with occultism.
Yep. I get the feeling Micah has had to deal with this creature before.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and hero point that.
Yep.
29.
Ooh. Alright. Well, one question as usual, but for funsies, I am going to confirm that whole angles thing as well.
They don't like angle, or they don't like circles, they like angles.
They like angles.
And I'm assuming that Ridge will discredit the tendency to be blind following magic.
Well, Ridge, you have one question.
I'm actually...
I love
See,
the idea that their big old eyes are just for show.
So if I consume, or if I confirm that they don't like circles, they don't like round spaces, then I would know that they can do some approximation of like teleport-ish behavior with corners.
Yes. Look, Hands of
Okay.
Tindalos, that's one of those things that they are very much well known for.
Okay.
Similar
You
to
know-
if you identify something as a tooth fairy, you know it's going for the teeth.
Okay. I am going to...
The larger bone fairies tend to like a pelvis.
What is their sort of like tactics once they do this invisible business? What sort of thing could we expect to happen next in general? Is that a fair question?
That is a fair question.
Okay.
Because of their innate ability to teleport between angles, they have a tendency to stalk people near walls.
So there's like a chance that it went from here to like this corner or this corner or this corner, or, you know, whatever corners in the room.
To be more specific though, as much as they don't like curved spaces, it's more that they don't like open ones. So as long as a wall meets the floor,
Oh, that would be a corner, wouldn't it?
yes.
Well, in that case, I am not moving. I'm going to tell Tiberius to take a step away from the corner at the floor and the pillar in the middle of the room, because if it pops up right here, you know. And I am going to,
I don't know. I'm standing right next to a very juicy corner.
I can't harmonize. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't do much. Do I have any other buffs that might help here? Not particularly. So, I will inspire. I will inspire defense because I have a feeling it's going to go for Tiberius,
I have that feeling too.
since they don't like time fuckery, and Tiberius was doing time fuckery.
Eliza was
okay,
also
can I say
doing
accept-
time
You're welcome.
fuckery. Just
I
saying,
will-
Matt, you can target Eliza.
Or Sniper. They both have really high HP.
when
Well,
I
Not really.
when I use an action to aid, is that, do I take one action or two to do that?
One action, I believe. One action, and then it enables you to use your reaction to aid.
Okay, I will prepare to aid Sniper on his next attack.
All right.
Assuming it appears before my next turn. Oh wait, can I
Yeah.
use Inspire Competence for that? Yeah, this counts as taking sufficient preparatory actions to aid your ally on a skill check of yeah. Oh, but attacking's not a skill check, is it?
It is not.
No.
Okay, then I'll just do a regular prepare to aid,
All right.
with like aiding powers.
Aiding powers activate.
That's right. And that's me done. End turn.
All right. Well, our boy, who is invisible at the moment.
It just magically appears at this corner and attacks Eliza.
I mean,
It's gonna
it's
be
not.
here.
No,
It's
I
gonna be,
actually
like,
have
right
I
here.
have a feeling that it popped up down here where Sniper was.
Do you really want to see where it teleported to?
Yes.
Yeah. I called
Oh,
it!
fuck it! I can see it! I shoot it!
That's not where it comes invisible, Sniper.
What?
He was just shown because of our guesses.
Fuck.
It still
I
has
was
the
literally-
invisibility tag.
I was literally one square over.
But there is a couple of things to keep in mind. One, Tiberius is correct. He opened the book, so
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't
also
see
was
that.
reading a time book.
more to the point, the Hound is intelligent enough of a hunter to minimize the angles of attack.
Boo.
Angles.
There's the one fucking angle.
Additionally, Tiberius did shock it with a bolt of lightning.
That did a
Let's
shit
be-
ton of damage.
Let's be absolutely fair here. So yes, it teleports and is going to attack you, Tiberius.
Okay. That will miss.
That will miss. You'll be flat-footed for this. Sorry.
That will still miss. Inspire defense.
Ah,
Brings me up to
beautiful.
25.
yeah.
Now, I have to check something nice and quick.
Oh shit, it's a dog!
You, as you're kind of looking, you're pretty much actually looking in the right direction.
Yeah.
but it's a little bit off to the right as you see this beast launch out from the corner to give you a strike. But, because I need to check something very quickly. And as it misses with its bite, you see it withdraw back into the corner as it teleports away. However,
That is not death.
this is not a magical effect. So you will see the signs of its passage.
Okay. So I can just point out, it went that way.
It went that way.
Cool.
Eliza,
It went like that away?
Yes.
Alright.
from your tactical experience, you get the idea that now that this thing is injured and a little bit beaten, it's probably going to use hit and run tactics.
Yeah, so I'm going to,
Especially since
Make
it
my-
has expended its invisibility.
my
Also
20-foot
being known
stride.
as being a bitch.
Mm.
Gonna do another 20-foot stride. Gonna do another. This is not a good idea. Another 20-foot stride, and here I am, and I can't do anything now. That's 3 actions. Hi, friend.
Might have actually been better. That might be actually better if we all kind of group up.
Oh no, you're out of.
It's fine.
It's worse. Hey, Eliza, I need you to make a fortitude save.
Oh, a fourth save? Okay. I'm pretty good at those. Save fortitude. Yeah, I'm pretty good at those.
You are pretty good, so you'll succeed on this check.
Okay.
You will only take
Oh!
half of this damage.
Slashing? What is dealing the damage? Is the hound dealing it?
As you come around the corner, your eyes meet with its. And as you look into its eyes, you kind of feel this distortion come over you as old wounds reopen all across your body.
So the Hound of Tyndalos did that damage to me, right?
Yes. Well, it's an
Cool.
aura effect.
Cool.
Like
I'm
that.
actually
I need
quite
it to
surprised
make
that it
me
was
a-
so little damage for how many
I need-
old wounds Eliza has.
Right?
I need it to make me a DC 22 will save.
You know what? I'm gonna allow it. So it's kind of. on
It
the
says
benign.
a creature deals.
Yeah, it's just an
And
aura
it's
effect, so there was kind
3-foot
of.
range. Oh,
Ah, half.
Half the persistent bleed damage.
So. Do I roll that now, or does it just roll each of its turns?
I'll
half,
put
so-
1d6 persistent bleed on
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Bleed. 1d6. 15. Added.
Awesome.
Alright. Sniper!
Okay.
It has
Can
not
I
appeared where you
audibly
can see it.
Can I hear Eliza going ow?
Yes.
And then just shouting back, bleed!
If it bleeds, we
Fuck,
can
I
kill
still
it.
can't see it. Where the I hate this thing.
I think
I
it's
hate
right
this
there.
thing so
There.
much. I know. Okay. 30. Can I
See-
see it now? No.
When I first picked out this creature, I was like, yeah, no, a little time beastie, that'll be fun. This will be great.
It's
I
so
figured this is
annoying.
awesome.
Such a little coward.
He's just a little guy.
I can't shoot it.
Nope, because you used your
I
three
know.
actions. You know what the worst
That's how
part
I
is?
felt.
It's gonna teleport in about 2
Yeah.
fucking seconds.
And you
Here's
also
the
need
thing.
to make a fortitude
You got-
save.
Yeah,
you
you
also
also-
need to make a fortitude save.
Oh my.
Like, honestly,
fucking
we just need to,
God.
like, pile up into a circle and call it a day.
But we can all make fortitude saves.
Yeah, but then it's coming to us instead of us going to it and it going away to try and kill me later.
Jesus. Fuck.
That would be a failure.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, come on.
I'll take that.
I bet you will.
Ow! Ah! 8 hit points. It's so much. That's like half of Tiberius's health.
Gosh. Give me a quick perception check as well, Sniper.
To make my turn not utterly fucking useless.
Kind of?
There you go.
A pity roll? Nah, fuck you.
Nah.
Ah, fuck you.
It's actually the square root of my HP.
Tiberius, it is your turn.
Yeah, it is my turn. Okay, okay. So, I'm going to cast Haste on Eliza because I can't see Sniper.
Iconic.
Quick
No.
move in range?
Now I can run a little bit faster.
Is
I know
it...
it's 30 feet. It's 30, so.
Cool.
Not quick.
I'll move first. Huzzah! It's almost like I have 3 actions.
Yep.
Is this within range?
It should be.
No, it's 1 square over. And I'm still within next. I'm back to being next up. Goddamn. How about here? Is this
Should be within range.
Yeah, it is. There we go. I'll move there.
Awesome. I'm quickened now.
And that's my 3 actions.
Alright. Ridge.
That's easy.
Okay. Y'all
You're-
just had to go running off.
Well, it's worse, because you were kind of specifically like, hey, stay away from angles. So what do they do? What do they do?
Right?
Specifically,
Go to
stay away
angles.
from angles. I am further away from angles than I was last turn.
Yeah, but Eliza and Sniper both literally moved to between bookcases.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the hound isn't going after us. Because if it
Exactly.
goes after us,
I
we
didn't
can
fuck
deal
with the
damage
temporal
to
shit.
it. I
It's-
did, and it's still not going after me.
Are we still technically underwater where I can use a swim speed?
No, unfortunately.
Okay. Then I have to go there. Oh, just barely. Okay, I will, Inspired Defense, because that actually worked last time. And for my second action, I will,
Also, was that slashing damage was physical,
Yes.
correct? Okay. so
Oh
then
yeah,
I should
you get
have two
you both have
more
2
back.
less because of defense. I will prepare to aid on an attack. I guess Eliza's attack because I'm banking on it appearing kind of there where I can actually see to help.
Yep.
And Eliza will then end up coming here to bonk it. So I will attempt to help with that.
Alright. I believe that's you done. Move.
Yes. Move, inspire, and prepare to help with bonking.
Okay. See, now I've got decisions.
Mm-hmm.
If it just steps right there,
That'd be beautiful.
I mean, it could step the other way as well.
Yeah, but I really think it should step there.
Why is that? Because you're fast?
Yeah, definitely. That's why.
Well, Ridge and Tiberius are not great targets for it right now.
Yeah, so it can step right there.
This feels
One
like
of
a
us
trap.
has the sense to stay away from the corners. Not gonna name names, but you know, it's totally Ridge.
To be fair, that is the culmination of all the corners. Most possible corners right there.
What, where I am?
No, down here.
Eliza, odds evens.
Give me odds. Ah, gosh darn it.
You should always go against the odds and go evens.
Nah. I love
Hi,
odds.
Sniper.
Dang it, I
Hey,
really wanted to
can you
use my
stay
attack
right
of
the fuck there?
opportunity.
First action, 5-foot steps. Second action.
I personally love
Miss.
that opted to attack the one who wasn't doing temporal shit.
Right?
Oh no, he can still dimension door. It's fine. So that'll
That
hit.
hits. Yeah.
19 damage.
I felt that one.
Yeah, keep attacking Sniper. It's fine.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Keep
Attack
that
Eliza?
2d10 plus 7 away from me.
Attack Eliza?
That works too.
I gotta measure something.
No, you can stay right the fuck there. I have gun of opportunity, damn it.
Do you really?
No, but I wish I did. That'd be stupid fucking broken if you could attack of opportunity from 120 feet away.
Has to be the... Yeah.
Oh my god, I just want to shoot this thing.
Oh my goodness, it moved there? Plot out if I can make it there. Honestly, I might just stride there and then spell it.
I think that if we're close
Failed,
together,
3 damage.
the less it's moving away.
I just saw it yeet itself across the map.
Yeah, it's not invisible doing this, so you can see where it comes and goes.
Thank god.
Okay, cool. I'm annoyed. So, 3 action
Yeah,
magic missile
Ooh.
at spell level 3. So,
Oh,
So you
right.
get,
that is 6 things.
I don't think he's gonna survive this. I really don't.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
19.
19?
Yeah.
It is still standing.
Oh, this thing is gonna die!
But what does this look like, Eliza? Because I think this is probably one of the most frustrated we've ever seen her.
Eliza she's still holding the book in one hand with the history of the library, her staff in the other. And you can see the smoke just billowing off her staff, coalescing into these dark black bolts of energy that are just whipping across the room into
love it.
this hound.
And he actually gets hit by the onslaught, pushed back a fair distance, kind of scraping along the ground. Even as the gouges appear in the surface, you see them kind of seal back over, becoming freshly polished once more. It snarls in your direction.
Good, now stay the fuck put.
Sniper. See, now I kind of wish there was a bigger one that could do the...
Sniper's aim!
that can do its jump as a reaction. Sniper's aim.
All right. Sniper's aim.
Roll me a 1.
All right. Plus 20 on this roll.
Roll me a 1.
28.
Ooh. What do you think its armor class is?
Sorry, if you say 29, I'm hero pointing this thing so fucking fast.
Well, good news, it's not 29. Roll your damage.
Oh, shit. Why did I add the d6? Subtract 2 from this.
So, 15?
No,
14.
14.
I can math, it's fine.
Swear to God. Okay. I was about to lose it if it had more than that.
I was ready with the magic missile myself.
Yeah, I got the feeling at this point it's like we're gonna just use all the long range spells. But, Sniper, you come around the corner and take your shot. The bullet piercing through this room, echoing through the distortions as it seems to pick up speed before striking the hound and shooting it dead. No, I'm not assigning experience points. And congratulations.
Better be with it.
You better hope so.
Yeah. If it's fucking blank. Yeah.
And the hound falls to the ground. It is dead. Congratulations. You have beaten a hound of Tindalos. That fight was going to be a little bit more brutal, but you gotta loot it. Go for its treasure stack.
Loot it. I want to loot it. Let me loot it.
It doesn't have any inventory.
Give me the loot, man.
It was going to be a bit more brutal until it failed its save on sudden bolt.
Yeah, no, pretty much.
Honestly, I was looking at damage spells, and then I'm like, I slept on sudden bolt when I was first picking up spells.
It's just a good pure damage spell, and you took off 2/3 of its hit points in one shot, just so you're aware.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. It was like 60, and then the others did 19 and then 8. I'm like, oh, it only had 87 HP.
But Eliza, you want to do a more thorough examination of this poor thing? That was just kind of minding its own business, in its own hunting ground, where it made its home.
I would love to loot it. Let me loot it, Matt. I'm taking a tooth at the very least.
You can take a tooth if you like.
Awesome.
But otherwise, it's kind of just sad, just seeing it lying there.
I'm
Sad?
not sad. I'm very annoyed.
Kind of satisfied. Like, what kind of fucking library is this?
Oh. I have 3.
You do notice, however, that it's starting to slide into the angles between the bookcase and the floor.
No. I'm pulling it. Right there.
This doesn't appear to be an intentional thing. Just, this is not its home plane, and it's slowly getting pulled back to its home plane.
I guess it can go home.
You can pull the tooth, though, if you want.
I will. I will add that to my inventory. Eliza.
The tooth gets drawn into one of the folds in your clothing.
God damn it. Free item.
Hangs out in the corners of your clothes.
We are going to edit it. It is going to be named Hound of Tindalo Tooth.
Hound
There's
of
a magic-
Tufalos.
There's a magic item for you, Sniper. Or Osiris? Arrows made from the teeth of this thing.
Ooh. Too bad I don't use arrows.
I mean, aren't you writing a book about monstrous creatures and things?
But we didn't promo that yet. Even though you can go to Eldritch Osiris and you can find all of our promo there, including a stat block of the one and only Aubrey from Gobble to Gaze, and probably another stat block tomorrow of some sort of rules lord. I'm not sure which one, but I heard he's rising. So sign up for the backer kit if you want emails, updates. We're doing a giveaway at the end of the week. I mean, what?
I don't know what.
Jesus, I don't know where that came from. I feel like I've been possessed by Tinderos himself.
Yeah, there was little like wisps of bluish vapors coming in your mouth there. That was weird.
I know,
Really weird.
right?
Eliza, as your dear sniper, you've healed him from enough wounds to know that the wounds have a tendency to kind of bleed whatever substance powers him. You're not 100% sure what it is.
The nanites.
That's what they call them, but at the same point it's like, okay, science stuff, righto. The sniper's actually bleeding blood out of a couple of these wounds.
Wild.
What?
That's
That's not allowed.
That's suspicious.
Ridge gasps in Spanish. And
Okay.
is making a point to stay kind of away from the corners right now.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Can I?
Is everything
wait,
okay over there?
Sniper, you are bleeding. Blood?
I can't bleed. That's
Well,
not something.
Tell that to the blood pooling at your feet. Is it pooling at his feet?
I mean, pooling would suggest like a big ass puddle. It's more drips than a pool.
Awesome, awesome.
If you want to lay on hands, you can.
Yeah,
But
I'll
yeah.
throw a lay on hands. Yeah, I'll throw it out. Throw a lay on hands. Take that outrageous amount of hit points. Healing. Roll it. 24 hit points.
Yeah.
Can I like sample like my own blood? Can I analyze this?
You're gonna taste your own blood?
Yeah.
Little dick.
Not maybe that creepy.
See, I don't know what comes through the filter or what doesn't, but it does
A
taste
lot of
like
that.
blood.
That definitely fucking got through.
It
Why
tastes
am
like blood.
I can't bleed. I don't have blood. What the hell?
Worse,
So weird.
you can sense your own nanites.
Oh, that has to feel weird.
There are no nanites in this blood.
Huh. That's fascinating.
However,
Why am I bleeding? Oh, go ahead.
Eliza does use her lay on hands on you, and the wound heals quickly. As if it was never there to begin with.
Yeah, I would love to look at my book and see if it maybe has some insight here.
If you bring another hound,
I swear to God, I'm gonna shoot you faster than I'm gonna shoot that thing.
No, I'm looking at past events. See if maybe it's like Sniper, tormented by the temporal magic of Tindalos, began to bleed real blood.
Eliza, give me a will save.
Yeah, I'm good at those. That's my best save. Yeah, I'm good at those. That's my best save.
29?
29. Yeah.
I believe that will be a success by level. That is a success by level. So, Eliza, you open the book and you kind of do a quick flick through, and it goes to where the fight with the hound, and the part where its gaze fell upon Sniper, and the wounds started to open. And the passage that becomes particularly relevant is it states that old wounds reopened upon Sniper. Not just wounds from this life, but wounds from a previous life. From the life he once led. The life that he had forgotten in death.
Sniper, I do believe that what happened there was the hound sort of opened up a wound from your past life before, you died. Maybe it was the wound that killed you. I wouldn't know. It doesn't say in this handy dandy book here.
That would be too easy.
That's interesting. Well, thank you for telling me that. I'll contemplate on this. And then
Where
Steph
where
goes
was
back
the
to reloading.
wound, out of curiosity? Just the wound on Sniper.
The wound was a set of slash marks across their chest.
Wild. That is weird. They got slashed. Okay.
Give
Yes?
contemplation.
Yeah, I guess,
Have I stunned my players? Oh goodness.
well,
A little bit.
I assume the wounds, did they look like maybe they would have been fatal to a person not as sturdy as Sniper is now?
Possibly. You know, because you felt it, the wounds that the hound opened up were slashing and
Yeah.
so sword wounds,
Okay.
paper cuts. You distinctly remember some of the wounds that were reopened were the ones left behind by the scroll tornado.
Okay.
But
Wild.
the fact that there are 3 claw marks that kind of go across Sniper's chest were the ones that were reopened.
Oh,
and
3 claw marks? Oh, this is the Dragon Boy!
Possibly.
Oh, the one that tossed you like a rag doll?
I would know! I would remember.
So, what's doing? Do you want to spend another hour here?
I mean, while they were doing all that, I was reading a book.
Now, reading your own book or the book you got from a previous floor?
My own book. I said, this better be worth it, and then I opened it up, and then they went on and did their things.
I swear to gods, Tiberius. If you summon another hound, I am going to let it eat.
Hey, you this would have been the exact same time you were doing the speech to Eliza.
So, high risk, high reward, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay, give me a will save.
Give me a will save. Will do.
Can I prep in case something does come out to shoot it?
Like his insides?
You mean that natural 20?
Yeah, fucking love to see it. What do you want to know about your future? Or your presumed future? As you open this book, and it is a strain to read. Everything within this room is kind of... There's a weight as the air pulls around you truly tight and it's almost suffocating to read. Breathing is heavy. It's almost clawing and choking with the oppression you feel. Whatever is in this room, whatever energy or magic, it is pushing against you not to read this. But through sheer force of will, you are able to push it back. What do you want to know?
What do I want to know? And what's interesting for the audience to know? Okay, what will Tiberius' greatest achievement be?
Greatest achievement.
Greatest achievement.
Despite what forces may be pressing against you, you give in to temptation and you look to the end of the book. High Archivist of the Arcanarium, Tiberius Malachi, died of old age, a book in hand, resting within his favorite reading chair.
Okay. With strained mind and shaking hands, I close the book and drop it to the ground.
You okay?
No,
Just-
you're not okay. You're absolutely not okay.
No.
The
You
book
need a
Looks
minute?
around,
the book
decides
barely
that there
touches.
is no good place to do this,
Yeah.
so he hurls away from the book.
Yeah.
The book barely touches the ground before it slides across a couple of feet before lifting back up into the air, getting pulled back onto its bookshelf.
Yeah.
And we feel the room starting to lurch.
Oh. What's
Maybe we
happening?
should get out of here. There's the stairs.
yes.
I say we get out before this gets real bad.
Eliza, do you have a
yes.
shoulder?
I will run over and very quickly, because I'm quickened.
Yep. At least for a
And
couple.
I'll grab it and I will hop on over.
And boop. You'd be able to start moving yourselves off from there.
Ooh. By the way, Matt, does anything bad happen? I do have the book still.
Which book?
The one about the history of the library
Hey,
that I have been using to look into the future.
As you try to remove it from the floor, you feel the book kind of just turn to, well, it doesn't turn to ash, but something close to it, as it kind of just disappears from your hand before being pulled back to the bookshelves.
Okay.
Unlike other books within this library, the books within the Library of Time cannot be removed.
Bummer. Cowabummer, my dude.
How a bummer.
hey.
That didn't work.
I don't like being that guy, but could you pull me over because I can't fucking
Oh.
can't. I got
Oh, we're
left on the
going
last
there?
map.
Cool. We were not allowed over there.
Not yet. And we're going to be activating that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can see things now.
Well, this is different.
The stairs lead you down once again, tens of feet. And there is a certain
I know a
sense...
Sarenite who would love this.
Right.
Oh yeah, because Eliza has the light.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
fuck it,
walk
see.
around with the
I got
light.
dark vision.
You've also got, what, half your health?
Mm-hmm. Slightly over half my health.
But
As
yeah,
you
this is
walk
awesome.
around on top of the bookshelf, you get the definite feeling that this is, well, it's an Ori.
Ah, damn it.
But this seems like a dumb question, but I think it is best. Is this Ori for our system?
Okay, so, complicated answer. Yes and no. What you see displayed on the map is not a full replica of Galarian's star system.
Yeah, I was about to be like, no, it's not, Matt. That
No.
is not Galarian's star system. I know
I imagine that it's the map isn't, but it is supposed to be.
Yes.
Okay.
It is a representation of Galarian's star system.
Alright.
Now, I have frozen movement because someone was dashing ahead before things could happen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
Job
okay.
sniper.
I never know anyone to dash ahead.
Right?
I never dash ahead. I
And
just
this is why I have a,
premeditatedly move.
and this is why I have a freeze movement button. It's all good. Hey, sniper, I need you to make a reflex save.
Oh, I'm good at those.
Would probably be closer to them if they're all the way up there.
That's actually pretty good. You will only take half damage.
Cool.
As you start to move around the room, or around the circumference of this, as you can see, the star at the center is providing what light it can for the rest of the room, as the other planets kind of orbit around in their kind of lazy motion. But as you start to move, the planets start to rotate around faster,
Oops.
spinning and twirling as they do. Sniper, you will only take half of this. As
Nice.
as Akaton, actually no, Castrovel collects you, knocking you off your feet.
Wee. I mean, ow.
Dibs on that one tidally locked planet.
Right?
That's my favorite one in the Starfinder Pact Worlds.
Oh, versus
I think so.
the one where it's like always sunny on one side and always.
Yes. That is
Yeah,
what
that's versus.
tidally locked means.
I like the dragon one. It's either Castrovel or the dragon one.
Triaxis?
Yes, I believe it's
Astravel has elves and Lashunta.
Yeah. I've always had a soft
Triaxis
spot for
has-
Lashunta.
I love the Lashunta. My
I hope-
Starfinder character right now is a Lashunta.
I hope they bring it back for Pathfinder 2, in all honesty.
That'd be cool.
You're fine.
I had a cough there. I'm so sorry.
So sorry.
I apologize so deeply.
But, as the planets continue to rotate, what are people doing?
Ideally, I'd be closer to them when all this turns off.
Oh, Sniper dashed ahead.
Eliza was
as-
trying to keep pace.
As an android possessed, they dash forward mightily. Eliza trying her best to keep up, and everyone be like, "What the
Well,
fuck?"
the
I'm
main
just
reason
clanking
why
along
I
the
brought
river.
that up is I was draped over
Yes,
Eliza.
I was. Tiberius was draped over Eliza, so
Okay.
presumably with Eliza.
Bridge is ruminating on his own personal discoveries from the floor above.
Yes.
Yeah. So Matt,
I'm in the same
That
catatonic
stuff.
state as you, but I'm being carried.
Does that look like floor? Is
So-
that like floor or is it like space? If I jump this railing to get out of the way of the planets.
I feel like
Give me a perception
there's-
check.
stuff down that way.
Yeah, but that's all within the inside of the circle.
The floor is as void as if you were looking into the starry night itself.
Ooh, I want to touch something then.
You know, I have
Wild.
flooring and wallpaper and Animal Crossing that can do that.
It's really tricky, isn't it?
Can
Right.
I
Joke's on you,
drop
this is Animal
prone
Crossing?
and crawl under the planets? Would that allow me to not have to deal with them?
It'll give you a bonus to the
You're right.
reflex save.
Theoretically, I could recreate.
Or I
the
can just
Animal
run
Crossing.
faster. I'm gonna run faster.
Now, normally, I wouldn't get you to do an athletics check because you have assurance.
Yeah.
But you do have a Tiberius draped over you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need you to do that athletics check or drop Tiberius.
Yeah, I'll make an athletics check. Are you sure 23 isn't good enough with
I'm
my
sure.
assurance? My master level assurance?
Can I?
Oh wow.
Oh wow. Not. We're getting that hero point. And we're gonna re-roll it.
You have to do it crimes, though.
Oh, crimes. Matt punches people for no reason. See, that was slander, which was a crime.
There you go.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
Well, actually, it's only crime if you can prove damages, and then if it's
Oh dear God.
fundamentally untrue.
This is what happens when your players are poli-sci student.
Now,
So,
now we go on Twitter and cancel him.
oh God.
We need to cancel Matt.
Of all the things to be cancelled for,
I thought it would be for being Australian.
right?
Canceling the GM for a hero point.
It's a 30-30
33.
for
Matt,
criming your name.
am I allowed to arcane assistance?
I will allow it.
Yeah, okay. Just the oh shit planets. Cool. Yeah, I gotta do this the hard way and open up my character sheet to my spell attack.
Oh, easy done.
Yeah, that makes a 35 for Eliza.
Eliza, as
That's
Akaton does its rush towards you, you manage to kind of step out of the way, swinging Tiberius around like a cape, but still
I'm
holding
just
on tight to
imagining
him.
Tiberius is just over the void.
Yup. Tiberius, you feel the pull as well, as if getting pulled into space itself.
Okay, just a little bit of magic to that the assistance is me sticking to Eliza, super glue at my hand or something.
It's worse as you dangle over the sides of the bookcase. Even for those brief couple of moments, there was the definite sensation of no gravity.
Oh,
Oh, that would have
wild.
been really weird because we got gravity up here, so half my body would have been in gravity, the other half would have not have been. Oh,
Yup.
that's super fucking weird.
Then you would have snapped in half because of just how physics work.
Yeah, no, I know. But, magical world, so fuck physics.
My arcane assistance actually defied the physics.
Something like that.
Alright, I get it.
Ridge, I also need a reflex save from you.
Okay. Reflex. 29.
Ooh. You too will only be taking half damage from this.
How
As you get,
stupid.
as you get clipped by a moon.
Planet. No, stupid moon. Stupid succubi. Stupid forest.
Now, good question. Is this the moon that was destroyed when by protecting Galarian from Starfall, or is this a different moon?
That's no moon. I'm honestly not sure. I'm just describing.
So it'd be kind of funny if Ridge recreated this effect by destroying that moon.
But no, this appears to be a display of the star system that is current.
Clearly, we should just blow up a planet, and then it'll blow it up in real life.
You want to try it?
No.
Galarian.
Piss off Nethys.
Yeah, just destroy his shit. It's fine. You may continue to move now.
Stupid moon. Demon forests and shit.
And I'm not sure if the moon has been rotated by the druids recently.
It does have a demon forest, though.
The druids and the moon breaking those clockworks.
Right.
Can I? Oh, I can move now. Let's go.
You can. I've switched it back to free movement.
Let's
Great. I use all 3 actions to run.
Easy done.
And then Hadouken. Hey, look at that set of stairs.
Hey, Sniper, before you move any further,
Ah, shit.
Also, I will say, is my Wanderer's Guide still telling me further down?
Yep.
Okay.
Sniper, do you want to step onto the floor? Do you want to step into the expansive void that goes on forever?
Could I feel like if there's like a... Can I do like the pool thing where I dip my foot in, see how it feels
Give me
before
a
I
perception
start
check.
doing anything else? You know, you put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, put your right foot in and shake it all about. You
Perception
do
check.
the timey-wimey and you perception check around. That's what a 22 is about.
As you kind of put your foot down, testing it, your foot starts to get... You feel that disorientating feeling of no gravity as it just kind of starts to flow and float further into the void.
No gravity is just like swimming, so...
Can I make a check to see if this is the way that we need to go?
You can.
Using Nethesian God Realm lore. 22. Yeah, I'm gonna use a hero point.
You gotta use your hero point, right? Yeah, right.
Yeah, 28.
There we go. This is the way you're meant to go. This is a room within... this is the Ori room, in which planetary magics are collected and studied. So, spells, powers, and rituals related to the revolutions of the planets, the stars, and the moons.
I would like to learn more about stars and moons. Stupid moons that hit you in the face.
So, anyone else want to try to move onto the floor?
We go on the floor.
Yeah, I'll go.
Alright. Are you just gonna
Yeah, I want to go
leap,
too.
Ridge?
Yeah, 0G is like swimming, why not?
I need you to
I
make
don't know
a
how
will
Rich
save.
would know that, but... Alright. 16.
Oh, Jesus.
I will...
I don't think you can counter-perform this one, bud.
No, I'm gonna wish for luck.
Are you wishing on a star?
Yeah,
If you
This
wish
star.
upon a star.
so we'll call that a 24.
So, not a crit fail this time. As you take your first tentative steps out into the void, the other thing to note about space, not only is there little to no gravity depending on where you are, There's also no air.
Oh. That I'm not as used
No.
to. Ridge
Are
will
you gonna
start flailing or something.
Because this is only a failure, you will start to feel this effect, but you can step away.
Oh, then, whoops.
I was about to ask, can we do the Doctor Who thing? Where I'm just holding Ridge by the foot, and he's just floating in 0G.
I mean, you can, but once again,
You don't need to... Yeah, no,
Where-
until he needs to breathe, and then I'll pull it back in.
Where is my Wanderer's Guide leading me?
it's leading you down the stairs and through the over the floor.
Through the space? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Will save.
Yeah.
Times
Uh,
2.
You get a +2 bonus for this.
I
though,
can draw.
Eliza.
I would ask Tiberius if he wants to go.
I can't swim through air, but you can.
+2.
Yep. From your Wanderer's Guide, because you know this is where you're supposed to be going.
Okay.
Do I also get a +2 because I know this is where we're supposed to be going?
Yes.
Ooh,
Yeah,
30.
Uh,
If that doesn't save, then I don't know what will.
yeah, I'm a hero point this.
You got hero points left.
I had 2 this session, so that's 33.
Oh, okay.
I'm the one who's used like 4.
Well, the two of you, after watching Sniper and Ridge try to take tentative steps out into the floor, they kind of recoil back from it. You saw Ridge actually start to choke for a couple of moments there, and that's when he did his big withdraw. But the two of you kind of filled with the knowledge of this is where you're supposed to be. This is where you're going, and you're just intent to power through it regardless. You're prepared to kind of step into a vacuumless void, but your feet find themselves on solid ground. The floor
I don't know
is the floor
I
is
don't know
less
what you guys were talking about.
The floor's an illusion!
the floor is in fact illusionary. It is a mental
Okay.
effect that causes you to think that it is the void of space.
And if you think it's the void of space, you have 0G.
Pretty much, yeah. That's how
But
illusion type magic work.
It is
I
a
was-
visual effect.
Are you gonna
Wait, do you share this
counterperform
with
the
us? 'Cause
floor?
I can try to counterperform if I know that it's magic illusion
I'm
stuff.
Yeah.
pretty sure this is just a magic.
Right
Eliza's
as-
just like walking
right as soon as
around back and
Tiberius
forth.
touched the ground, he shouted, "It's an illusion!"
Give me that performance check, Ridge.
Okay, Ridge starts like doing a little dance.
Doing a little dance.
33. So
Brilliant.
everybody
Done.
use my 33 if you want. Oh shit. You're right.
It is as solid as you would expect. It's still kind of trippy to look at, because if you've ever been on a floor that's been painted black, it's still a little bit disorientating to look at. And someone has gone to great pains to recreate various star systems and other astral anomalies that you can see from Galarian.
You know, a
or wherever
cleric
it
of
may be.
Yogg-Sothoth would be having a time out here.
Right?
Which way am I supposed to be going, Matt?
You are going in the right direction.
Okay, so just sort of like out this way. Maybe
I
back
think by now
down here?
Tiberius
No.
has recovered enough to walk on his own.
Yes.
I'm just sorry. I'm just checking all these corridors. Very
It's a pretty
Oh,
open
oh.
room, Ogalis.
stream pinged over here. Here's the secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret
mountains.
tunnel.
Now.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Oh,
was
I
fast.
left. Sorry.
Ah.
Say,
I don't have the option to leave now.
Yeah, the light went away and so did the stairs.
Here, I'll come back. I'm coming back.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll once I recover, I'll also open up the Book of Magic and begin perusing it a
I
bit.
keep getting teleported. Where is everyone?
We're together.
Okay, we went to a new floor.
I'm guessing no one's gonna stick around to study astral phenomenon.
I accidentally clicked it. I was gonna do the looking at thing. I just can't get back.
That's fine.
I have the Book of Magic to read.
Yep. You do in fact have the Book of Magic to read.
What? That's such a long and ambiguous title.
Yeah, you see, not everyone is good at naming things as a yada yada.
I will say, Eliza, he's kind of carrying around this book, and you know it to be one of the sacred texts of Nethys.
That's just the Bible. I'm
Pretty much.
insulting. Sorry, that was definitely out of character,
It's
guys.
all good. I know you're a cleric, so it's fine.
Did I roll poorly for that check? Feels bad, man.
But entering into this room,
Okay.
this appears to be a room dedicated to biology and natural history. So plants, animals, all sorts of things. A druid.
Fleshies.
Yes,
Orans.
Fleshies are plants.
I know, but then it's kind of like, would that be covered under elemental spirits? But then I guess in a fantasy world, that would still be a natural history because it's still primal magic.
So with that, would you say that the kami are here as well?
I will say, with this floor, I have to go.
I was about to say we are going to close it
yeah.
up here, though.
Okay.
Having made most of your way through the Great Library and seeing some of the fucking spectacular maps, did I actually do the proper thing? I did not. I will post a link and a shout out to, I believe it's C and PQ, who did all the fantastic maps for the Great Library. I picked it up from their Patreon, and there's plugins and stuff for that, but it's absolutely fantastic. But we will be continuing our travels through the Great Library next week, and if you want to see it, you'll have to tune in next week at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, where we'll continue our Troubles Menacing Otari for Pathfinder 2nd Edition by Paizo Publishing, powered by Foundry VTT with music by Marco Gelfi. I hope you have a good day, a good week, a good night, no matter where you are in the world. If anyone has any last minute promos, this is the time to drop them.
Monsters Beast a guide to find Monsters Beast a guide to friend. Fuck.
Look up
That was
Osiris
wonderful.
Games.
At Eldritch Osiris.
There we go.
And you have to put in that link perfectly. One letter off, and you'll get it wrong.
Fun times.
You missed the syllable
There's the
there.
link thingy.
Come on.
I'm a bot. I can't get in trouble for posting links. Have fun.
There you go. And one last thing from me before we do the whole rating and everything else like that. I am starting up a new stream on Mondays, 7 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be something unusual, something different. It's the way we're pitching it at the moment. It's going to be kind of a Pathfinder / TTRPG cabaret. So we're
What?
going to be doing a lot of different and interesting things. We're going to be doing small combats, theory crafting. We're also going to be covering news and discussions and all sorts of weird and wonderful things. I will be dropping more details about this on Twitter as the week progresses. But, just keep an eye out for that as the information comes by. And I will do the social link. But, unless anyone has anything else,
No.
we're going to do a little bit of a raid. But otherwise, thank you all for coming. We will see you next week. Goodbye!
Have a good one.
See you, everyone.
Freaking nerds.